What's up guys, Zac Perna here, and on today's video I show you a full day of eating.
I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you, coming with the thunder baby.
Alright guys, so just trained legs, absolutely cooked it. The reason you can't see these right now is because they're slow cooked off the bone. I don't even have any legs anymore, but I'm starving, so my brain's running a bit strange. But before I eat, I thought I want to run you guys through my daily diet because I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm eating in a day. Because a lot of you know that I'm trying to build muscle, so you're saying, what should I be eating? What are you eating? Everyone is different, so don't take this video as something that you should do. It's just what I'm doing. So me and my coach Wes, who's doing my diet, have changed a few things around, and he doesn't really like my food challenges, so that's the first thing that changed. And we're increasing calories. So I've been increasing the calories for probably a couple of months. I had to diet down a little bit to get a bit leaner, and then I was happy at that point and I thought, all right, let's put some more back in. But really, you guys will probably be surprised at how low my carbs are and how they're mainly just around my workouts. Wes doing a lot of nutrient timing oriented stuff, so my post-workout meal will be basically all of my carbs, come to think of it, and then the rest is protein and fats. So one of the first changes was jacking up my fats. I think that my fats are around 40 grams and I think they're around 80 now. So we've just increased it and put some steak in, so it's probably changed a bit. But anyway, I'll show you guys my meals, what I have on a day-to-day basis, and why, really. A few things we've done differently. One, we've chucked a couple of refeeds in a week, sometimes one, sometimes two. I don't really know when they're coming. He just tells me, eat this, try that, and I'll just see how it goes, which is pretty exciting. But he's not a fan of the Happy Meal, so I'm trying to limit my food challenges. I hope I'll put one in there soon, in the next few weeks or a month, and we'll work around it, and I'll try to limit the damage, because doing the food challenges all the time, it's hard to build a quality physique when you're having thousands of calories in one sitting. So anyway, that's about it guys. Let's get into the food because I am absolutely starving. What we've got is, this is the post-workout meal. So this morning I trained fasted, so I didn't eat anything, smashed the legs, and now it's time to get something in the system. So I'll be getting, like I was saying, I'll be getting all my carbs post-workout basically. So what we're having is rice flakes. I know a lot of you probably haven't even seen these. I hadn't seen these until Wes told me about them. They're just basically like dried rice. So we have nearly a cup of these and have a tablespoon of cinnamon. This whole tub, that's one meal. Just meal prepped it. Now, so we have about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good to help with insulin sensitivity, so the rate that you absorb the carbs and utilize them. So I have a bunch of cinnamon with this. Yeah, and we've got some almond milk. You don't want to be eating this dry because you'll probably be it'll be like chewing glass. It's pretty crunchy. And of course we have some WPI, Isopep by EHP Labs. Just while I've got you guys, EHP Labs are running a pretty crazy deal at the moment. I think it's about 60 or 70% off. And so you don't want to miss out on it. I'll put all the details in the comments. I won't bore you guys with it now, but yeah, definitely check it out. So what we'll do is about 2/3 of a cup of rice flakes, and we'll add the protein. A lot of people, when they use cinnamon trying to be healthy, they're putting like a sprinkle of cinnamon. I'll show you how much you need to get the benefits. That is a lot of cinnamon. I should do the cinnamon challenge, I'll do it later. So you need at least about 7 grams of cinnamon for it to do anything. Berries in. I usually have around 200 grams of berries, and just the almond milk. So here we have meal one. I'll put the macros in the description. It's just like a little crunchy cereal. So this is the post-workout meal, just carbs and proteins all we need. The whey is very fast, it's hydrolyzed whey. So it's very fast absorbing. And this tastes fantastic. You guys hear that crunch? Oh, Bear. Just when I've sat down to eat, I have a look and Bear's just taking a piss on the floor. I do not understand this. The door is open. You're chilling. What's over there? You suck, Bear. Well, that's super frustrating. I'm gonna have to clean up the dog pee that's on my floor and have to finish this meal later. So next meal we have some steak, which I'm gonna season with salt and pepper, and we've got some vegetables. So just a head of broccoli, I think that's what you call them, and we have some giant, big asparagus. Look at that. You could kill someone with this. You could actually use these as weapons. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to season the steak just with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna cook it in butter because Wes told me to, simply, and it tastes fantastic. And we're using a porterhouse cut as well. This is grass-fed beef. If you can, grass-fed beef is a lot better than grain-fed. It's got better fats in it. But I mean, do what you can. I'm not telling you guys to go out and get the finest cut of Wagyu for like 80 bucks a gram, but do what you can. And then I'm just gonna steam the vegetables and then give them a quick fry in whatever's left over in the pan because it tastes fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna wash these and just steam them, just put them in the microwave. So with the steak, just salt and pepper the tops. And just massage it like you're giving it a deep tissue massage. Now we're just gonna cook the steak. I like to put it on medium and use just a little knob of butter, I think is the right word we're using here. So chuck a knob of butter in. It's funny, a lot of people are scared of butter because they've been told it's so bad, but it is just an animal fat when you think about it. Like when I was on keto diet, I only used to cook with butter and have all my meals veggies with butter, and it tastes so much better. So yeah, it's something you guys can definitely try out if you want to actually eat good tasting food. So I'll show you guys a little trick. When I'm cooking this, the whole time I'm cooking it, see the juices? You just get a spoon, spoon them up and just keep basting it over the top. Just cooking it in that butter. So I'm just gonna let that rest on the plate and then I'll finish off the vegetables in here. So we've got the greens. Cooking away. Smell that, guys. Smell that. So we've got about 100 grams of cooked steak and we'll put some vegetables on the side. And we're also doing some sauerkraut. It's really good for your digestive system. I actually like the taste of it. It's a bit strange, but I like it. Good probiotics in here, in fermented foods. Oh, get out. Yeah, see, that's way too much. Way too much, Zach. So here we go, guys. This is meal 2. We've got 100 grams of steak, some greens, and some sauerkraut, and it's protein and fats. So on my current diet, I'm having a lot more fats. Like you saw, this was cooked in butter, and it's just protein and fats. And again, this isn't a massive steak. Massive, it's not a huge steak. It's only 100 grams. So the protein is still, around 30 grams. It's nothing too crazy. You're not having a half a kilo of meat. Because too high protein it actually can only hurt, in my opinion, because your body's still going to process it. So protein's pretty moderate, and the fat's a lot higher. So what we're trying to do here is optimize insulin sensitivity, not pile in all these carbs, and have my blood sugars out of control. I think later on we'll put some more carbs in, definitely, but it's just going to be in time. I really enjoy eating protein and fats. It keeps me a lot fuller, and it's so much tastier. All the flavor is in fats. So if you guys want to make your veggies taste even better, put oil on them, put butter on them, put Nutella on them, do whatever you want, really. But yeah, this is one of my favorite meals. I only just put red meat in, when did we do it? 2 days ago. So I'm loving it so far. Check out the steak. See that? Focus on my steak, camera. Look at it. I really don't want to touch the lens with this piece of steak, trying to get it to focus. Nah, you guys are just gonna have to pretend like you saw it. I'm gonna do cardio, not directly after this. I'll probably throw up, but soon. And then I'll show you the next meal, so stay tuned. Yes, I'm still doing cardio when I'm bulking. I'll tell you why, because I'm fat. In the past, I've cut it out completely, and also in the past, I've gotten fat as a housemate. And so we're keeping the cardio in, minimum probably 40 minutes a day. Like I trained legs this morning, so I'll probably only do a quick one today, because they're gonna be like sugar-free jelly. This is the pre-exercise fat burner, mango oxy shred, absolutely delicious. It just gives you a bit of an energy burst. So if in the mornings, I might have 2 scoops, but I've already had a scoop this morning, so I don't want to double up and have a heart attack, but we'll just have this before we go. And I might take Bear with me, otherwise she'll get upset. We're gonna head down to the beach, do some cardio, 40 minutes. And then by the time I get back, it'll probably be time for my snack. I try not to snack as such. I don't really, that's what we're talking about is meal frequency. People think you need to eat every single hour. in which case you don't. Like this morning, for example, I trained fasted and then came home and had my post-workout meal. So I had an extended period without food, which is absolutely fine. You don't need to have this meal frequency every 20 minutes, otherwise you'll go backwards. It's just not the case. Eat when it's convenient for you. Don't overthink it too much and think you gotta eat on the hour. I just put a snack in of a tin of tuna and some avocado because that ties me in between the lunch and dinner. I love how I'm just talking so casually and there's just this fluff ball in the corner. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna take this fur ball for a WALK. Say bye, Bear. So I just got back from cardio with Bear. Absolutely dead, and it's time for the snacks. We've got Serena tuna in oil, drained, and we're just gonna have that with a quarter of an avocado. A ripe avocado, it's just very rare. If I train like not fasted, this would be my pre-workout meal too, so just a small amount of protein and fats. And I'll just add whatever veggies like cucumber or other green veg to this. But pretty simple snack, check it. You see? The best. If you haven't had Serena tuna, it's the only way. All right, we'll see you soon for dinner. Right, it's dinner time. We have some chicken thighs, and again, these are skinny asparagus, but we've got some asparagus and broccoli. So I'm just gonna oven bake my chicken thighs with some of this Nando's peri peri rub. Check it, see that? So dry seasoning, it's pretty low in calories, you don't need a lot of it. And because I'm weird, chicken glove gang. Don't like touching that chicken. So I always used to have chicken breasts and chicken tenderloins because they were leaner, but we are increasing calories, increasing fats, and these are so much nicer. So if you're looking to put on muscle, you might want to, take the chicken breast out of your diet and add this in. It's seriously so good. Chicken glutes. This will last me a few days for sure. So I only have really one thigh. These chickens have the thickest legs. Definitely do hip thrusts. Haven't tried this one before, so I hope it's nice. Otherwise I've ruined several nights worth of dinner. And in my oven, it takes around 18 to 20 minutes. So I'll set the timer, put them in, and then prep these veggies. So again, we're just gonna chop up the asparagus and broccoli. I've already done this before. You guys don't need to see it again. So let's just skip that. So sorry, we don't have any other vegetables except this. It probably looks a bit boring. Same as lunch, usually I have something different, but anyway, I'm gonna cook these. That'll be another 15 minutes and then we'll be done. The chicken is cooked. It looks nice and juicy. So I'm gonna weigh this out, have about 120 grams cooked, and then I'm just waiting the veggies now in the microwave, and I'll have some sauerkraut with this too, because it's delicious, and why not? For those asking as well, this is my food scale, very simple. It says it's a Frito, don't know if that's of any significance, but if you're wondering, just cheap and easy. If you guys don't have a food scale, seriously invest in getting one, because then after you're used to using it, you'll just be able to eyeball foods. So let's see how good my guessing is. This piece, I reckon that's 118. Let's have a look. No, 150. My bad. It's because it's thick there, that's why. Now, I just like to season my veggies with salt and pepper, and sometimes a bit of olive oil, but you can season them with whatever you want. You can take a shit on them if you want, for all I care. Man, that is hot. Oh, that's actually really, really hot. And yeah, because I have a massive appetite, I kind of need a lot of green veggies to keep me full. There we go, guys. This is dinner every night. We have chicken thighs, greens, and sauerkraut. Pretty good. Again, just protein and fats, with the fibers, of course. So I'm gonna smash this one down, and then next meal is a smoothie. Very easy and tasty. So we'll see you soon. And last meal, we have our smoothie. So what we're doing is a tablespoon of peanut butter, about 200 grams of frozen berries, and a scoop of Isopep, so just the WPI and banana. So good, tastes amazing. We're just gonna blend this up. If you want, you can put xanthan gum in it and make like the fluff, but I'm not too hungry tonight. I'm just gonna have as is. Got this hardcore blender. It tastes like banana Big M, I swear to God. Amazing. And we've got Mavers, natural, no added sugar. Should have got crunchy though, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life, guys? Crunchy or smooth, what do you reckon? Heaven. Give it a blend. That's thick. That is good. Before I was having yogurt before bed. I used to have yogurt with protein and I really enjoyed it. But as soon as I took that out, it was crazy how different I looked. Literally, one day we had a smoothie instead and similar calories because you got more carbs in the berries, similar calories, and I woke up the next day looking so much leaner. So I think the dairy didn't agree with me. I didn't even realize, didn't even think about it. Didn't agree with me, made me look a little bit more bloated, a bit more puffy. So as soon as we cut the yogurt out, feeling so much better, looking so much better. And even things like the other night, I had went out for dinner, had some really average Chinese food, and the next day, I swear to God, I looked disgusting. I saw Wes and he was just like, what did you eat? There must have been some serious MSG or whatever they're sneaking in the food. It just was not a good quality meal. And so some things, if you're not getting the quality food in, it just reflects in your physique. It's like when I do a food challenge of disgusting fast food, I look terrible for like a week. So it's interesting seeing just how my body reacts to different foods, but this is just nice. Hits a spot before bed and it just berries, peanut butter, protein, water. Very simple. But that's basically it, guys. That is my daily diet. So I think this battery's about to go flat. So I'll see you guys in the morning for a massive fam shout out. Catch you later. All right, guys, and this week's massive fam shout out goes to Ben Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders. And Flanders says, mate, looking solid, bro. I've been with you since 10K subs. Born in Brizzy, moved to the US when I was 12. Love your vids, dude. Stay fucking massive. Hashtag massive fam. I particularly like that one because there was a lot of swearing in there, so I thought it'd sound like absolute nonsense once I edited it all out. But that is it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate the support and like the video if you did enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it, you don't have to like it. Do your best. No. But that is it for me, guys. And you know what to do. Stay massive.
I got a fresh cut in the denims, all these sexy jeans in my section, and slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying. I ain't never tryna front, I'ma show you.